Hello guys, MGH here and welcome to my first Team of the Season player review. You guys wanted me to check out Wayne Rooney. He is a 92 rated central attacking midfielder. 92 rated, and he is in the most consistent team that has been produced by EA. And yes, it's a very good looking card. He does have some very good stats. He does have the high work rates, 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. But here are his in-game stats. Ignore the fact it says CF. I think it's just always like that in Ultimate Team, just in case people got confused. Don't forget to pause the video if you want to look at it more in depth, but I will call out some of the more specific stats. I want you guys to check out his passing. So you can see his long passing is 94. His short passing is 93. He's also got 98 volleys as well. And 5'9". I want you guys to take that into account as well. So what you're seeing is 2 games in this video, and one is played as a cam and one is played as a striker. And the first thing I want to mention is this guy shouldn't be a lone striker. That's the first thing I want to say. Now, Wayne Rooney, I'm not sure of the cost, like completely honestly right now, guys, because I've only checked out a couple on the market, but I think it's ranging between 600 and 900,000, so he's quite expensive, and he's not worth it. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to come out straight with it right now and say that Wayne Rooney is not worth it. If you want to spend 800k, you can spend it elsewhere. He does pick up a goal there, which was pretty nice. But throughout the video, you're going to see his long shots. Now, you'd think a 92 rated central attacking midfielder who has very good attacking midfield qualities would have better shot. But you're seeing most of the highlights here, it's not really that impressive. What he's good at is passing. I know that sounds crazy. Basically, he is a striker converted to a cam. His passing is phenomenal. So the cam role definitely suits him very well. You'll see in the second gameplay coming up soon that he's not as good as a striker, but you can see I'm testing him out brutally here, running through the defence, just seeing what he can do, and unfortunately he doesn't quite have the strength or the pace either to beat players, and there is a weak foot shot which is just woeful. He was a little bit off balance though, but this is where Rooney is good. Playing the ball, you need to kind of play him as a support striker, so you don't want to play him up on his own. It just doesn't seem to work. There's another one of those long shots which goes over the top of the bar there, but then you pick out a pass like that and he's incredible at it. And his work rates do make him a little bit to keep in positions. He often drifts around the midfield, and it's very difficult to pick him out, and there is just an example of just missing that clinical bit of pace that he needs. So here I put him in as a striker next to Sturridge in this game. We actually swap Sturridge out for Remy in the second half, just so you know. And within the first few minutes of the game here, Rooney is out on the left side here, powering through, and a weak foot shot. It's on target, but it wasn't really testing the keeper much. And then there's another example of his awesome qualities as a midfielder. Able to cross in the ball with that much curve, his passing is extremely good. And here's another example of a weak foot shot, which goes very wide, very wide indeed. For a 92 rated player, he should be doing better than that. Here is a long shot. Like I said, I tested him in everything, guys. And you can see the power bar here. That was almost 4 bars of power, completely full, and it didn't even lift off the ground, which is very strange indeed. But finally, we get another shot on target there with his weak foot. Really wants to test it out, and it didn't go very well. But there again, his qualities in his passing is extremely good. He got us back in the game there, and it was a very nice dinked ball. But my favourite one is coming up. That was a very nice pass to Morales, who almost scores, very similar to the Remy goal I scored. But check this pass out coming up soon. This is another goal I scored with him, where he wins the header and just finishes it with a lovely volley. That was actually a pretty nice goal, but could other strikers do that? Yeah, pretty much. Is he worth the money though? Not really, but here's my favourite part. Just check this pass out here from Wayne Rooney. This is a stunning pass. The curve on that and the accuracy to get Remy in is just fantastic, and not many strikers can do that. So after 2 games, here is my verdict. He's very agile. He feels good on the ball. He's very easy to turn, and that is definitely a good thing. He is strong. He holds off people when he's, dribbling with the ball, but he's not going to break a defence himself. He needs to be with someone else, I think. And actually, I like his defensive qualities. He does have a high defensive work rate, meaning he does go back and help out the team defend, which for me is actually very important. And if you're playing him in cam like I was in the first game, it's important there. You don't necessarily need it if he is being played as a striker. Now, the minus is his positioning is not very good because of those work rates. He often drifts around, doesn't really get into the game as much as you'd like him to. His weak foot is pretty bad. Even though he's got a 4-star weak foot, it does not feel like it. It doesn't get on target very often. He's too short as well. If you play him as a lone striker, you're going to see he doesn't win many headers, and he doesn't seem, well, tall enough. It's as simple as that. And the main thing, his price, is astronomical for a player that really, if you pick up the normal 87 rated, I think it is, you're not going to know a difference. I've played with both now and they're very similar. So my verdict is a 6 out of 10. He's above average, but he's not worth ploughing your money into. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. I know they're kind of short, which is what I wanted to achieve. Just straight to the point. Do I recommend Rooney? No, I don't. Let me know if there's any other players you want me to check out. And please do leave a like rating, guys, and I'll see you in the next review.